loves! So today I'm going to talk to you about Makeup Revolution. They are a makeup company based out of the UK and they're super affordable. They remind me a lot of Beach Cosmetics or Coastal Scent, something like that, but based out of the UK, and you can order, they ship to pretty much anywhere in the entire world. I believe it was $12 to get it shipped to the US for me, and I ordered quite a bit of stuff, and I ordered on Black Friday, so I got a bunch of free stuff too. So I'm going to show you what I got all together. It cost about $62 for everything with shipping and all of that. Everything was super affordable. I don't think I paid more than $6 for any of these items. I tried to get enough that I could do an entire makeup look using them, and I do want to do that. A couple of them ended up being kind of a fluke, so I might have to make some stuff work. So I'm just going to run through and show you what I got. It took probably 2 weeks to get here, so it's not going to be super immediate if you live in the US, but super affordable, super fun stuff. They have a ton of knockoffs of higher end palettes. Like they have a chocolate bar palette, which I'm really curious to get. I kind of want to get it and compare it to the actual chocolate bar palette. See, the first thing is this Flawless eyeshadow palette. Whoa, that is reflective. You can see my camera and my mirror and everything. So this is a 32 Ultra Professional eyeshadow palette. This is in Flawless. This is their large neutral palette. And I didn't know what size to really expect. I thought this was going to actually be larger, but I don't mind at all. A lot of their palettes look a lot like the Sleek palettes, and I love Sleek. And Sleek is also based in the UK, I believe. So I had high hopes, so we'll see how beautiful this palette is. There are some really, really gorgeous shades in there, and a lot of the textures of these remind me of Sleek as well. I don't know if they're, I should look into that and see if they're connected in any way. But there's some really, really beautiful shades in there. This may have been the most expensive thing that I purchased. It may have been $12. Any of the single items, I think there wasn't anything more than $6 or $7, but I think this might have been $12. A lot of them are really, really smooth. I'm gonna swatch some random ones for you. See those? Definitely not a disappointment. Those are really beautiful. Give you an idea. I just swatched this beautiful champagne. Look at that. Give me like a frosty champagne for my lid and I'm just like sold. Yeah, that one right there. Gorgeous. They do come with a little insert so that you can see what the names are. There's a nice mix of like shimmers and mattes in here. Couldn't decide which palette to get, and I decided the biggest neutral one would be the best bet. So that, once more, is the Ultra Professional eyeshadow palette in Flawless. The second thing that I was most excited about was the blush palette. This one is in Golden Sugar. Gorgeous. It comes with a bronzer, a contour. Get out of here. So this would be like a blush, a highlighter, all of those things for your cheeks in one. What the palette looks like. I really like their packaging. It's all black and gold. Not super fancy, but nice and sleek. Everything comes with a nice giant mirror, and look at those. Do you see that?
Oh my goodness. Hello. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Look at those highlighters. I think they're supposed to be blushes, but those are all so shimmery. Oh, so pretty. There's one matte in there, and that's the matte contour shade. And it's a nice mid-tone contour, so it's not too dark and it's not too light. So, look at those. Beautiful. Can you even see them? Sorry, I get really excited about highlighters. I love my highlights. I love my highlights. Again, if you guys want a full review after I use this for a while, just let me know. That's a really gorgeous palette, though. Look at that. You could definitely use these as eyeshadows, too. And they have some pretty nice pigmentation. So, yes. I'm just going to pull stuff out randomly because a lot of it's out of its boxes. Because you know me, I had to swatch all the things. So I ordered a foundation and I ordered a concealer. Okay, this has never happened to me before because I just order the lightest one And if there's an option of pink undertones or yellow undertones, I usually lean towards some pink undertones because I got some pinkness, but I don't even know. So I picked the lightest one, and it looked pretty much white on the website, but I wasn't 100% positive. Guess what? It's white. It is a white foundation. This is the One foundation in shade 1. So it looks like it's going to be like a skin tone and then like this little dropper bottle. Straight up white. Which, I mean, I'm okay with. I'm just a really thin foundation though. So you can see that's totally white. But, I mean, I will definitely use it to mix in with foundations like I do my Manic Panic Dream Tone. Because, I mean, though I am super pale, I'm not quite white, like paper white, even though I make jokes about it. It has a really nice finish though, kind of a dewy finish. So I'm a little bummed that I didn't get one with actual shade in it, but this will still come in, this will still come in handy, and I will still get some use out of this guy. And if I order some stuff again, I'm going to order the next shade up and see how that goes. This was the foundation that had the most shade range, so that's why I chose to order this one. And then this is the Focus and Fix Liquid Concealer. It looks really thin, so I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it, because you know me, I love my like concealer, but it's a really nice shade. I do love how light it is. 01 Fairest. It's not too bad. It seems like a lighter coverage concealer, but I'm excited to try it. Why not? I got a awesome dual brow, ultra brow arch and shape. I got it in Fair. This is kind of their blonde shade. It has two ends. One end is a pencil. I like how thin it is. It's not quite as small as the Anastasia Brow is, but as far as drugstore goes, it's the smallest one that I have found personally, besides that Maybelline one that I run through way too fast. And then the other side is a marker, and when I swatched this on my hand the other day, this did not come off once it dried. So it's a really light shade and a really fine tip marker, so you can just kind of pen them in and stroke some little hairs on. So I'm excited to try this brow pencil, because if this works for me, I have to just order a whole bunch because that's awesome. It's a really light shade. Two shades are different. I'm excited to try it though. I got a black liquid liner just because, again, I was aiming to get enough to do a complete makeup look. This is Ultra Black. This is just their basic liquid liner. This is only a couple dollars, so.
Get out of the box!
So it's just a pretty basic liquid liner. It's got a really nice fine tip. A really tiny tip on there, so you can get a nice little wing. It's pretty black. Again, this did not smudge when I put it on my hand the other day when I was just swatching everything and all the things. Some lip products. I'm really impressed with these two that I picked up. This is one of their Velvet lip lacquers and Intense lip lacquers. I got, how cute is this packaging? This rose gold. I love it. Love it. I think there was like 10 colors in each one. So I picked kind of a rosy one and a nude one. One of each of their finishes, and now they just came out with a different finish, which I can't remember what it is. See, this one is a pink. This is a velvet lip lacquer in what I believe. Oh. Liquid lipstick heaven. Look at this. Doesn't really smell like anything. But this, again, does not budge. Does not budge. I painted it on. After it dried, it reminded me a little bit of Suede Berry. Not quite as orange, but Suede Berry by Lime Crime. This guy, really beautiful color. Again, this is what I believe. And this is the Velvet lacquer. It says on the side, it goes on as a liquid and dries matte, touch-proof and long-wearing, intense color. Then this one is intense color, high shine, long-lasting gloss. So this one's more of a gloss, that one's more of a liquid lipstick. And this one's more nude. I got this in more than I could give. Beautiful shade. Really, really pretty. All about that life. Super impressed with both of these. I cannot wait to try them on. And I want, especially this one. I'm all about the lip products that don't budge because I am so worried all the time that I'm just going to smudge it all over my face. I don't know why I'm putting them back in the box. I already showed you. I don't really need the box. I got a few of these little tube lipsticks. These were all like $1 or something like that, $1.50. I picked up a nude. This is in The One. It's a really beautiful nude shade. Very kind of neutral nude, kind of beigey nude. I really like it. I haven't tried it on again, but just a very basic, not much of a smell. Then I'm wearing a little bit of this mixed with Bambi by ColourPop on my lips. Whoa. This is a Vamp shade, it says, and this is in Rebel with Cause. I think it's supposed to be a knockoff of Rebel by MAC. I'm guessing. It's really pretty, not quite as opaque as ColourPop has spoiled me. This is an Atomic shade. This is in Make Me Tonight. I see a little bit of Cyber. It's very brown though. I did not think it was going to be near as brown as it is. These are, while they're opaque, they're not like a paint. Like when you paint the ColourPop ones on, they are thick and super opaque. These are just, they have a nice color to them. They're not bad, but again, they were only $1 something, so make it work, make it work. I don't own anything like this. The closest thing that I own is Cyber by MAC, so this is much more brown. What else is in here? I think everything else in here I got for free because of their Black Friday promotion. This is the one thing that did arrive damaged. I haven't really opened it, but I'm not really one for shimmery bronzers anyway. I am curious because it says chocolate shimmer bronzer powder. That's a huge bronzer though. Because they're trying to do the whole Too Faced thing and smell like chocolate. It doesn't really smell like chocolate. I'm gonna get this everywhere. I don't know if this is worth fixing for me, pouring alcohol on it and doing that whole thing, because I don't know if I'll really use it, but again, it was free. Maybe I'll pass it along to a friend that will use it. This was the most exciting thing out of the free stuff. This is their Go palette. It looks a lot like the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette, and a lot like the Tarte palettes, how it's formatted, but the colors are not exactly the same. It comes with a highlighter and a blush and a bronzer. This bronzer is super light, and it's got a little bit of a peachy undertone, so I'll probably use that more like a blush personally. So you can even see those. You can kind of see them. They're not the most pigmented ones in the world. These shadows are really beautiful though. They're a little powdery, and they're just so soft. I feel like the color story, though it is similar to the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette, it's not exactly the same. There's some decent pigmentation on those shadows though. So I'm excited to play with this little guy. The face products end up working for me. That's great because I love my bronzer, my blush, and my highlight all in one, even a blush and a highlight. I want to try some of these shades wet. They look super metallic, and I think that that's going to definitely help with the pigmentation if they're not, you know, crazy good. So pumped on this guy. It also came with this one. This is one of their Go palettes, and this is Go to Hell, which made me laugh because Go to Hell, I don't know, it makes me laugh. This comes with, I don't know how I really feel about these little tiny shadows in here. They're so tiny, but I did swatch this guy, this green, and it's beautiful. You can see. It's really iridescent. It's like a black with a green shimmer. So it might be fun to play with. Again, it was a free little bonus, so I can't complain that much. I Came with one of their single shadows in Blow Your Whistle. This is just a matte purple. I don't think this one swatched very well. Can I get this open? I did watch a video of a girl swatching super powdery. I just got a chunk of it. Huh. But it's a matte, so it may perform way better on the eye than it does when you just swatch it. Anyway, I saw a girl swatch one of their kind of shimmery champagne-y shades, and it looked really gorgeous. So I might have to pick some of those up the next time I order anything, if I decide to order things again. It came with 5 lip glosses, which is kind of crazy. This one's really gorgeous. This is Not Naive, this nude. It's not one that I might wear. I don't usually do glosses in tubes. I'm not really a huge lip gloss person. It takes a lot for me to be into a lip gloss. I love the Buxom lip glosses. I love the glosses from Gerard Cosmetics, the Whitening Lightning glosses. I like the butter glosses from NYX. So there are glosses that I like, but the super sticky glosses, which I feel like these are going to be, not really my thing. So I might, again, gift these. But hey, bonus gifts for people for holidays. So I'm not going to open these up to swatch them. I might keep the nude guy. But it comes with a nice clear one, which always comes in handy. You can mix this with pigments to create your own lip gloss. So that's a nice thing to have on hand, or top this on any lipstick and it's going to make it glossy and not change the color. This is a really pretty shade. This is in Baby Try. Free is the clear one. And then I told you Not Naive is the nude. Hush Hush is this nice kind of peachy coral. And then this magenta is Must Be Strong. So that was the, I think that's, oh, and there's one more thing. And then the last thing is a mascara. This came in the free ones. I did not realize this was a black brown. Otherwise I would have definitely ordered another mascara. I had one in the cart and it was like their Cobra mascara, something that looked really interesting. But I ended up taking it out of the cart because I saw it came with a free mascara, but this is a black brown. I will try it, but I'm not really one for brown mascara. I want like the biggest, blackest lashes I can get. You know I'm all about those lashes. So I'm gonna open this guy so you can see what it looks like. The wand looks really good though. I like bristle wands just like this, and it is a curved wand which helps with the curl. So I'm definitely gonna try it anyway, even though this looks very brown. I don't know how this is a black brown. It just looks straight up brown to me. But maybe that'll be something new. I don't know. I've never really used a brown mascara. So, again, for free. Can't really complain. If I like the formula of it, I'm definitely going to check this out in a black. Anyway, that was kind of long-winded. Whew. Have you guys tried Makeup Revolution? I would love to know down below. Thumbs up for more videos on Makeup Revolution. If you want to see some updated reviews, tutorials, anything, you just let me know down below, and thumbs up for more. I'm really excited to try this eyeshadow palette though. It really, a lot of these shades feel a lot like the Sleek shades, and I love the Sleek palettes, so really excited for that. So this guy was definitely a huge win. I can already tell I'm gonna love it. And then I don't know how long the wear is gonna be on these, but these are so gorgeous. This one looks a lot like Opal from Becca, so that's exciting. So far, if you're going to check anything out right now, I would say go for an eyeshadow palette, one of their blush palettes, and their lacquers are gorgeous. So, as you can see, this one's dried. Look at that. No budging, no budging. And then this one's just really nice and nice and pigmented, but now it's all gray because I had shadow on my finger. Crazy. How long can I ramble? Anyway, I think that's everything, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and putting up with my crazy man voice. And let me know down below what item you want to check out from Makeup Revolution. Just let me know. Say hi. Say whatever. Love you all. Bye.